so afraid that you'll run out of patience. Trust me, I know how it feels to be hopelessly waiting. Sometimes I don't know if I can even change, but I'm still trying. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I fall into fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash?
All right, what's up? What's up, y'all? Okay, let me make sure this shit's loaded up, and then we go. All right, and we're good. Right, off stream we found a sinistral annulment, so that was cool. And we found I made a pretty bad mistake. I accidentally hit spacebar when I was in the ritual window last night and rolled over an audience, so that felt bad. But yeah, oops. Where was our area here? Is this the one? This is Omens. All right, let me make sure everything's good to go. I think everything is good to go. And turning off sound was a like 30% plus fucking frame boost in config. So that's sad, but I guess their code has not evolved too much past POE1, because that was a similar thing with POE1 as well. A lot of times you could disable sound and it would improve your frames significantly in POE1. It is unfortunately the same case here. Or fortunately, whichever way you look at it. Heavy belt. Another heavy belt.
Mirrors on the wall. stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive.
Like Chaos Orbs. Looks like the conversion's already happening. Pretty much people are switching over to Chaos Orbs over Exalted Orbs. I converted like 2,000 Exalts over to Chaos. Something, or like 1,500. And we get another reroll on this one. No dice, though.
Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray.
Get more rerolls. Yes.
Who I am today. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything
I do want to do a video on that.
take me to my grave. Bury me alive.
On whether the re-rolling precursor tablets are worth it. The additional re-roll ones. The thing is, though, I don't think, you know, a 50 map test on that is going to be anywhere near enough to tell the story, though. I mean, no matter what you do, 50 maps isn't enough to tell the full story, but... Temporalis worth it? In my opinion, yeah. It depends on what build you want to play, though. Like, for example, if you're going to play Stat Stacker, it makes pretty much no sense. Because you already move so fast from Tempest Flurry, so, like, in that case, it wouldn't make sense. But for casting builds, or, like, Auto Bomber builds, it definitely makes sense. It's just really expensive. And very difficult to acquire, hence the expense, but yeah. I've got a Stat Stacker. It's good. The problem is it feels clunky. It doesn't feel like fluid like this. You know what I mean? But I also haven't played it at like a 1600 dex, you know, level. So I think mine's at like 900 right now. I haven't fully built it. I was thinking about swapping over to the choir build, but it might get nerfed, but apparently it's causing a lot of crashes, so I don't know if I want to go that route and fully build, you know, convert over to that just for it to crash my instance constantly. So I don't know if that's the play either. If you hit a rock, yeah. I think that's probably people's main complaint with that build. As far as damage, though, it doesn't take a whole lot to get a lot of damage out of that build. So, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, it does silly damage. At like level 82, I did a tier 4 Zetch with like no jewels on the tree and all sorts of shit. and it just obliterated in like 3 seconds. So I mean, it's got a lot of damage. I think it probably, like, if you're bossing, it's definitely super good. But I want the emerald. I'm not going to stick around for that. Oof. Wait. Those aren't bad, dude. Oh, why? Okay, or they just get better. Damn. Okay. If that mana per enemy killed was cast speed, that'd be pretty solid ring, but oh, we got a Burning Ground Mire, my favorite. Force you to constantly go over Burning Ground. All the little tiny hallways. Good thing we have Shock Siphon, boys. The best support in the game is Shock Siphon. 100%. Well, I don't know about the best in the game, but it's up there. I love it. I don't go anywhere without it, except bossing. %. Nice. We like 70%. We got to do our last one, unfortunately. That's okay, though. No big deal, bro. Where's our last one? Gotta be over there, yeah? Maybe? Yes. Okay. And one more. All right, let's go find our last one real quick like. Oh, I don't have enough to fucking... Oh, man. That's okay. It's just a div. It was on the last page. Rip Divine, yeah. So that's what I don't like about the quad reroll, because like that little section still had a little bit of the extra reroll tablet left on it. And yeah, that's so if you get a big item on the 4th page, you're probably not going to be able to divine it anyway. I wish I had ran a Delirium map though, because if I had ran a Delirium map, I probably would have got it, honestly. But, oh well, not a big deal. So, like, sometimes I'm running them, sometimes I'm not, but that was my mistake. Sometimes I also roll without enough point to defer because curious. Yeah, well, I mean, me taking the 6 Exalt little thing might have screwed me there too. I didn't look at the math, but... no one to blame but myself there. To an extent, yeah, it's RNG, but it's like, there are things you can do to help, you know, increase how often you're getting that kind of stuff. Wow, we get double bows. What are these called again? I always forget what the hell they're called. Whittlehill, there we go. $161, $132. We got one that sold for like 4 or 5 div the other day. All right. Attack speed's pretty sick, and it's on the 232. I don't know if that's really worth anything. We'll price check that later. I'm running with pretty much no tablets. The only one I've got is Defer as well right now, so... We'll roll all these at the same time here in a second. Yeah, I don't really have an area set up right now, so we'll definitely have to do that at some point today. Get a good area rolling. Well, we got our Divine back, boys. Streamer client engaged. Call the FCC. Toys R Us employees, call them. What up, Kiwi? Divine refund. Yes. Yes. Attack speed doesn't matter on that bow since it's local and concoction abilities are yeah. Is it just Peaconk though? Isn't there a Spark variant that's running that bow? Which also wouldn't matter. I don't know. I thought there was some reason that attack speed might be good, but I may be wrong on that. But if it's Spark, it wouldn't matter anyway. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. What wand are you using right now? 152 spell damage, 523 cast speed, and then 194 mana. And we'll have to whittle this at some point. That life per kill can get whittled. I've been meaning to do that forever. Or we just get a whittling right now. That works too. Okay. Streamer client, boys. Streamer client. Exposed? Yes. Yes. All right, I got to do our last one to defer it more. See, so you just called it ritual provides, gotcha? Yeah, that's the strat. You just go, it's manifest destiny, bro. I talk about manifest destiny constantly on this channel. And there's your proof right there. There is your proof right there. Not coincidence at all. It's a combination of streamer client and manifest destiny. 19% delirious, 62% delirious. I'm not running the same filter on my other computer, so I need to do that on my other computer because this filter's better. It's the updated version. We're gonna make a specific channel filter as well, though. Oh, we're back to re-rolling, boys. The additional re-roll roll-ski, 10% delirious. Bye-bye. Astramentis, am I doing it right? Yes. There you go. You got it, bro. Get them chance orbs out. Just kidding, don't. I saw some Reddit posts. Some dude got 2 within like 100 amulets, and I'm like, you son of a... No way, dude. No way. How much is this thing? For 3,200, we're probably still gonna defer. %. No, thank you. So you played, have you looked at the new variant of the choir build, Kiwi? The one that Fub Gun is playing right now? Is that the same version you were playing that was crashing like a son of a bitch? Or 18%. I already checked that shit. Hey, you not streaming on Twitch? What's up, man? So I need to deal with the dual client issue that I'm having. So at the moment, I'm only doing one at a time, but yeah, I'll be streaming on both here pretty soon. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Then after the nerf, I was trying to figure out how to fix the build, which is Fub is playing. I gotta figure out. For some reason it won't let me do both, and I don't know why. So I just have to sit there and figure it out. But less crashes, but still crashes. Gotcha. I'm wondering if AMD CPUs are handling that build better, because it seems like for whatever reason AMD seems more stable. All right, let's go ahead and roll these. It's not client side, it's server side on UGG side. For which scenario? So when I switched on my other computer, which is AMD CPU, I switched to Vulkan and I never crashed again. I hardly ever crash on my 12900K on this computer and on DirectX. DirectX 12, and this is a 12900K. From the start, I almost never crashed, but I will occasionally crash. I never crash on Vulkan with AMD. I don't know why. So... Good. 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 Bad. Good. High rare number. Bad. Bad. And okay. Sure, we'll go 1 on that. All prefix, that one's good. All prefix, that one's also good. And also good. Okay, well, that's weird. When I'm using DX12, I noticed Vulkan somehow had a problem populating textures tiles. So I've noticed that, but I don't crash. And I would rather have, like, the occasional texture, like, rendering issue than hard crashing, though. That's the thing. CPU is also redlining in maps like Savannah. Savannah and Fortress seem to be really bad for some reason. Those are the two that come to mind. Savannah's probably the #1 offender, though, but... This is my favorite map, I think. I really like Hive. For whatever reason, the wall textures, like, they don't seem to catch you as much as the other maps. Like, while you're teleporting around, you don't get hooked as much in this map. Now, I don't know why that is. It's just the way they built the walls or the textures in this map, I guess. Or maybe I'm just tripping and it's all mental. I don't know. But Hive is good for sure. I'm a huge Slick fan. Slick's not bad either. The checkpoints are actually really helpful on Slick as well, I've noticed. Like, even with Temporalis, you can navigate that map really, really fast after your first time around. I feel like the checkpoints aren't all that good on some of the other maps, to be honest. I gotta check these guys, because there's always one rare of the statue boys in these. Nah, man. It was a total band-aid. 9%. It's a 15. Nah, man, it's a total band-aid. Well, I don't... So, like, my original thought is the whole finish map by killing rare thing was a band-aid in itself. Like, I don't think I have enough to defer it. Yeah, I do. I don't. Like, I had a hard time believing that was the main objective they wanted to run in every map, considering they threw Endgame together in, like, 6 months or whatever they said. But... I don't know. We'll see. right? Because they had to have known with how big these maps are, they had to have known that we're going to end up backtracking on these maps. Like, there's no way that they're not going to know that. All right, this one's dead. So the checkpoints at least help. It's a step in the right direction. I just don't know if it was their original intent to keep us on, you know, killing rares. The thing is, if they want to keep the Atlas how it is now, they're gonna have to, like, they need an objective to finish the map. Essentially. Like, they have to have some sort of way of completing the map, so... And since there isn't a boss on every map, obviously, like POE1, that doesn't work. Something has to give, and I think they'll make adjustments. Rare hunt should be visible from the beginning. I mean, that's one way you could take care of that. I don't know if they'd want to, like, make them visible from the start, though. Because that might be too much hand-holding for, like, their vision, but I don't know. Then again, we have Temporalis and we're zooming around maps. So, I guess what, quote-unquote, their vision is, we may be a little bit confused about at this point, so... My suggestion is just more Band-Aids, yeah. I mean, what we do know is GGG makes drastic, huge changes over time, so... Something's coming, we just don't know. We don't know what. They really are a player-first company, and that's one of the things that I do love about them. So, I mean... The game is probably in the worst state it will ever be right now. That's what we do know. Seems like pack size is really good. I think the only, like humongous, like, how do I put this? The patch that really pissed me off was during Ritual League in POE1, where they just absolutely gutted Harvest. That really pissed me off. But I think that pissed a lot of people off, so I don't think I was alone. I don't think I was on an island during that period, but I understand why they did it. It was too deterministic. Like, crafting-wise. I mean, I was sitting in my hideout, like, crafting explodey chest after explodey chest over and over and over again to sell, to profit craft. And so, I mean, I guess they don't really want to do that. If you can make a GG-ass explodey chest, you know, dual influenced that fast, it's probably too strong. Let's be real. To be honest, I didn't mind it. I didn't hate Calandra either. I mean, so like I had a lot of fun doing it. So it pissed me off because I felt like they were taking the fun away, but I understand why they did it because it was really changing the balance of the game. And endgame really GG gear was too easy to get at that point, I think. Make sure I deferred it. How much we got to go? All right, this should be takeable on the next run. I can't stand the laid back horns in that song. What do you think about the experience crunch in the son of a bitch? I think it's a little too steep, personally, but it's cool that you have, you have a XP chase for a long time, but I think it's too much. I wish they added a crafting table to POE2. I think that if they add a crafting bench to POE2, I think it solves a lot of problems, personally. You're going to be able to get your Exalt sync. You're going to be able to get your Divine sync. It's going to open up, more customization over your items. I just think it's a win, personally, but some people are going to disagree with that. Then again, I'm a PoE 1 player, right? So I'm used to having the crafting bench, so it's just a different state of mind, I guess. But mid-tier crafting too, yeah. Well, and also if you think about it, it's gonna make SSF a lot more enjoyable as well. I think potentially having a crafting bench, because right now on SSF, you're gonna hit a kind of a wall with gear pretty severely. I haven't played SSF. In POE2, but I don't need to play it to know you're going to hit a gear wall pretty substantially without like some sort of crafting that's a little bit better on your own. Because omens are obviously way too rare, right? And most people in trade ladder don't use them because they're really expensive and rare. So you could use greater essences. Those are pretty rare though, so you're not crafting much in SSF with those. There's no scouring orbs, so you got to find the base anyway. I mean, it's wild. It's a lot. All right, we're gonna end up taking this son of a bitch. Clean 9, nice. Sorry, just tuning in. Do you recommend running Delirious T15s on plain rituals or T16s? Not sure if it's worth chasing purple omens or not. What's up, Mario? In my personal opinion, it is not worth chasing purple omens. If you've got 16s, sure, throw them in. But really, audiences, I think, are where your big income is. And then some of the other items, you can get some really good bases out of the ritual window. Personally, I don't like chasing the purple omens, but that's just me. You're fucking kidding. What? Bro. No, dude. No, dude. Oh, I did not mean to take that. Oops. Okay, dude. Streamer client. Take a whittling out the window. Get another whittling. Okay, dude. No. Rituals bait, boys. Rituals bait. Streamer client detected. Yep. I need to install the streamer client on my other computer. Dude, I had a good night off stream as well, though. Like, actually, Kiwi was chatting with me over game. And I got 3 audiences and a whittling, I think. Well, I think that was it. It was pretty good. And then I skipped over one because I hit spacebar, an audience, so that was cool. That pissed me off. So I went to sleep angry. Never go to sleep angry. Right? Isn't that what your mom tells you? Or your wife or somebody? I don't know. I don't know who tells you that. I guess it's just logical. I had a dextral null and 3... Oh, that's right. Okay, I got a sinestral annulment last night. 3 audience yesterday in about 4 hours. That's a good haul. That's a really good haul. $47 net? Hell yeah. Fuck audience. That's right. Kiwi had a bad night last night. Sorry, Kiwi. Hey, but you know the good news is if you want to brick your item, you can just let me hit it with whittling. No big deal. That's the good news. I'll be happy to do that for free for you. All right, well that's 2 purple today. Okay, completely normal, boys. Completely normal. Nothing to see here. Ooh, dual res 30 move speed. It's not bad. It's not worth much, though. Yeah, it's not worth much. Alright, we're getting rid of these. The 11s are never going to sell, so... Let's do it. Alright, we can hit that thing here if you want. And you're sure that yeah, that life will go, right? There's nothing that's competing with it. I'm pretty certain there's nothing competing with it. Working on a mirror ring, boys, or close to a mirror ring at least. Maybe mirroring. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, life will reroll. Okay, cool. Well, then again, it's also showing now. Ooh, annulment, nice. I don't see those all the time. It's also showing now if what mod it'll hit. So that's such a great change, honestly. Somebody bricked a mirror ring because they didn't understand how it worked, and the wording on it's really bad. I don't know if y'all saw that Reddit post a while back, but somebody bricked their mirror ring because of whittling. Yeah, I felt for that dude. I worked on my double elevated penance brand helmet like for a long time last league, and I can't even imagine like in POE2 having to deal with that. I never finished the helmet though. Every time I got to the triple elevated, it would just completely fuck it at the end. So I settled for double elevated and then good prefixes, but... Oh, I guess we gotta run more. Usually I feel like there's, in one of these little hallways, there's a rare. Never mirror crafted anything, but me, a couple people were talking about splitting costs next league. That's really the way to go, honestly, because it may be a little bit before you see any returns on it. So that's kind of the tough part about mirror crafting, is you may sink a hell of a lot of currency into something to see absolutely no return, and that's the hard thing about it. Pretty much everything else you do, you're gonna get a return at some point, right? So, I mean, if you keep going on a mirror item, eventually you will see a return on it. I clicked the button too early there. Oops. Bro, no. No! A third omen! No, dude. I can't defer it. Fuck! Oh. No way. That's so sad. That's 3 whittling in like 15 minutes. That's wild, dude. Oh, sad days. Bad. Good. And meh. Yeah, but that's not normal, Mario. And that's not normal. That's not normal. Hey, we got the third. Alright, this one's pretty good. We will triple. We will triple that one, and we will slam these two. Well, we get a 16. And it went full prefixes. It's saved. And we get a 9. Don't forget about the 9. Oh. Dog shit. Alright, well. We get a reroll at least. 7. Alright, well. That one's kind of dog shit too, but... Yeah, you can control right click to take everything out. Oh, they're up to 10, boys. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Whittling's going up. Running out of runway here, boys. I think it's time to go somewhere else. All right, we'll run Bloodwood. Yeah, so I don't understand why they did it here, but they didn't do it here. Feels weird to me. I figured they pulled that from POE2 when they added it in 3.25. Or it was the other way around, that they did it in POE, but they... no, it must have been POE 1 first. Yeah, it had to have been POE 1 first. Because it had full functionality in POE 1, but not in POE 2, so that doesn't make any sense. I hate this map, dude. I hate it. I was under the assumption that quality of life was baseline POE2. True. But, yeah. So, I mean, like, on the flip side, right, we don't know what they were developing in POE2 and said, oh, fuck, this is really cool. Let's put it in POE1 for that season. That's kind of the flip side, right? Good suffixes, but... Oh, that I thought we were getting real lucky there, boys. We got baited. Baited. Time to backtrack, please. And no checkpoint. This is why I hate this map, right here. Without Temporalis. And a lot of times the checkpoints are stuck way back in the corner on this kind of stuff, so. On this map, I mean. All right, boys, let's work on this mirroring. We got another whittling. I'm tempted to donate a whittling to it for the content, but... All right, first thing, gonna activate whittling so I don't fucking brick it. This is the ring we got going on, boys. Physical damage, lightning damage, and then triple a T8, T7, T6 stat stacker. Make sure it actually is gonna hit that. It will. Fuck. Aw, rip, bro. Well, it's better than it was, I guess. Wait, what's the mana? T8? Fuck. Can you Sinestral Erasure that? So it's a T8. Depends on the weights. Or Sinestral Annul. Yeah, I can pull one out. Hold on. Yep, it'll hit it. It'll hit mana. All right, so you avoid the Sinestral Erasure, which is kind of nice, or a Sinestral Annulment. So those are what, 12 div at the moment, something like that. Actually, I don't think it would have mattered. Proximity.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Pretty good. Pretty good spot here. This altar was pretty loaded. $2,600 on this one. Chaos res, but it's really low. Ooh, we get a sand spit, boys. Yee. Light +1 to max lightning res, attack speed with holy boys. That's pretty decent. It doesn't have crit on it, though. We will figure that one out later. We got the ES. It rolled pretty bad, and it's cold pen. Freeze buildup. Also, honestly, pretty good. Okay, we get our Whittly Poo first page. 30%. Actually, this might still trigger. Let's see if it pulls in. Nope. All right, wasn't part of the pack. Well, sometimes monsters outside will count of the altar, and you can tell by the blood dripping into the altar. Sometimes it happens where shit pretty well outside of the altar will count. So we can take... We have 3 grand. I think we take. A little bit risky, but... Okay, boys. Okay. Streamer client. That's 3 whittlings and an audience in what? An hour? Rituals bait, boys. Rituals bait. Okay. All right. Rare monsters and increase per. It's not bad. Yeah, we'll run that. Stop flexing your streamer client. Queue times, a thing of the past. Yeah, man. GGG just let me in on launch day. They were just like, "Oh, it's Snugs. It's okay. Just let him in. He doesn't have to wait. So it's fine. It's cool. We wouldn't want Snugs waiting. Nah, dude." Ooh, they're chonky. All right, I gotta be a little bit smart about this one. We're good. We're okay. Ah, fuck. Rip. $27. Ugh. Actually, I don't think emerald rings are worth picking up anymore. The rings only go in like for like 80 to 100 exalts for a good roll. Not even sure it's worth the chance orbs anymore. Probably isn't. But we're dumb, so we'll do it anyway. I really don't know what this is worth. We could price check it. I don't really feel like it though, to be honest. So, +1 to all minion skills. Interesting. No clue what that's worth as well. Probably not much, but I could be wrong. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a big boy right there. I don't feel like rolling these right now, so we will put them in El Dumpo Tabo. It's like a 40% delirium, I think. $600 for the first one's usually a pretty good sign. $1,500. Yeah, we taken. Double chaos orb. All right. Okay. Merry Christmas in January, boys. See, is there going to be another way around the back? Or am I pathing just completely? Well, we needed to go to the altar anyway, so that's cool. Yoink. Okay. Hey, dragons. Nice. I think pretty good amount of splinters this run. 60 splinters? Yeah. Yo, what up, Prince? How you doing, man? Oh shit, we got another prince. There's two princes in the, unless you're the same one. $47.18, kind of meh. Same, different name? Ah, you switched up the name. Word. Oh, they're back up to 9, boys. Audiences are going back up. Almost 600, not bad. Ah, crap. Should have got him in there. Uh-oh, daughter's upset. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna bother with those anymore. I don't know why I did this. I guess we'll take the Chaos Orb. Not worth it. Scalper's Jacket. Tier 5. That's cool. Oh, why am I not moving there? That was weird. So you can see in the middle there where my sparks were hitting the wall and getting stuck. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Show your Atlas, please. Going pretty heavy after pack size and tablet effect. I could take off local knowledge and go more pack size. That's another good option too. I like local knowledge. It's made me quite a bit of currency, so I'm kind of digging it, but I guess we're just zooming over there. Not gonna lie, good to see someone with 18k ES almost die. Makes me feel better with 3k ES. Yeah, I mean, regardless of how much, like, if you put yourself in a bad position like I did there, you can still die. Now, it's harder to die with a shitload of ES, right? But, you know, the game still, there's still a lot of monsters that'll do a lot of damage, so. I guess we can. This is not bad. This is a pretty decent little. We're gonna set up here, boys. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go donk, 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 donk. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. 232 life. Suffixes are horrible. No worries, ping pongers. I would assume probably Grim Feast is gonna get touched here pretty soon. I think one of the biggest problems with Grim Feast is not only does it obviously overstack ES, but it contributes to getting your ES back even if you're under your normal amount of ES, and I think that's definitely too strong. Kind of a crappy spot. Kind of a crappy spot. Should have cleared enough to get our last guy. Yep. That's a lot of maps that we got that run. Holy. Can I please go home now? Jesus, that's annoying. Map tab when? Please, GGG. Hi, sweetie. Ooh, yo. You want to get married again? Love you. Thank you. Okay, Sammy Cam. Here you go, Sam. Hello. It was 800 on the first altar. Pretty good. Is that our last one? No, we got one more. Chonky boy in there, eh? All right, boys, I'm going to take a few minutes and eat my lunch. I will be back very shortly. I eat fast, so give me a moment, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. All right. Let's do it again. Let's go to augury one more time. Accuracy ratings, dog shit. We would hit accuracy again. This thing is getting worse. All right, we're done. We're done. Actually, that top one's not bad. This one needs to be slammed, though. All suffix. Goodbye. Well, I can confirm, guys, Chick-fil-A's fries are shit now. Not that I ever particularly loved them at Chick-fil-A, but they are so flavorless after they made that change. They legit kind of taste like cardboard. IMO. Yeah. Noticeable difference in lack of flavor. All right, Sam, you want to come in? Come on. Come on, Sam. Here we go. Welcome back, Sam. Sammy Sam. Hi, Sam. She is the easiest, quietest, most chill little dog. Before I met my wife, I was not a little dog fan, but Sammy is so unproblematic. She's just a chiller. She's kind of old. She's like 12 years old, but even when she was younger, she never yapped. Super easy. Kind of want to take that. Yeah, we'll take that. See if we get lucky on it. Does not have... Needs +2, but it won't have cast speed anyway because of the crit. And the suffixes are pretty good. And it's horrible. All right. I guess we'll get our next augury out of the way. It's like 3 auguries in a row. Love your videos. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I am trying to make them better quality and the information better in them. It's going to be a chase, though. So I'm going to continually try to improve them and make them more useful to people. But yeah, it'll take me some time since this whole kind of medium is a little bit new to me. So actually, you're planning on farming Ritual until next league? What's up, Gray Fox? I don't know, man. I might switch it up. I might do some boss farming now that I've got the stat stacker as well. Because that thing absolutely craps on bosses. So, oops, should have killed him. Oh well. Seriously, the videos are superb, underrated creator. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. I just have fun playing the game. I play it a lot, and so if I can help other people have a little bit better of a time, you know, playing the game as well, and I'm all for it. What's up, Foxy man? Foxy McFoxersons, Le Fox, Senior Foxo. I don't know how many more I got. I think we're good to stop there. The main reason I'm farming Ritual right now is obviously it's, you know, been insanely good income, but I need to acquire more divines to start rounding out the stat stacker. We've got a lot of the expensive pieces out of the way, but from nothing is going to cost me a couple hundred divines. Hopefully we'll have that by the end of the day. If not, oh well, but I think we're about 80 to go to be able to afford it. And then, well, no, because we're about 140 now, I think, because I've got another 20 divines sitting in omens in Alva. Oh, proximity. Bye. So about 60 to go. All right, let's run this sucker. Let's get a high deli. Actually, you know what, boys? We're gonna have some fun and go on the stat stacker real quick. Got it up to level 89. Let's look for something high deli. All right, perfect. Oh, currently sitting at, where is it? 941 dex. Int's a little bit low. Strength is a little bit low. Planning to sink a couple mirrors into my gemling until the next league patch? For sure, man. I've already done T4 Zetch on this build, and it just absolutely crushed it, and I'm nowhere near done with it, but... Oh, this is a bad map for this. Frames will settle down here in a second. This is a horrible map for this, though. Way too much shit to roll into. I'm almost tempted to just go up the stairs, honestly. Yeah, way too much shit to roll into on this build. Will be a grind for sure, man. All right, where are our bosses? They gotta be okay. All right, all right. Oh, I fucked up there. Still getting used to that one. Note to self, don't play Sinking Spire on Roly Poly Man. How many rituals per day you usually do? What's up, Musty? I don't know. Hundreds, maybe? Maybe not hundreds, but quite a lot. Let's go... No, we don't want a 7 right now. Let's go with a 10. Well over 100. I know that much. Pretty empty. Pretty empty ritual. We're not on a great key though, but we are on an 80. Or a T16 key, I should say. All right, where's the last one? Oh, right there. Okay. What was your unluckiest streak? Because I've done like 70 rituals today and got one audience and one div. My first like 3 days ever doing ritual, I barely had shit to show for it. Unfortunately, unlucky streaks happen in ritual. It's kind of one of the downsides for sure to doing it. So it's got really, really high highs and really, really low lows. So it's kind of a turnoff for some people, but probably the first few days I did it, I've barely found anything. And then when I had all the points in it, I've had, you know, days where I maybe get an audience or two. Typically I'll do a stream, like a 4 to 6 hour stream, and I'll walk with probably at least 4 audiences and some other good shit. But yeah, on a 6 hour stream. So what I have found is with Temporalis, and this is just really, really loose, right? This may be completely wrong, but like every hour and a half, I usually will end up with an audience. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but super lucky. Every audience I've run, I've gotten a belt. Granted, I've only like sold 10. So I've ran about 8 audiences. After not getting a belt, after like 8 tries, I just decided I'm going to sell them. It ain't for me. Oh, this one would have been a good one to roll on Roly Poly, man. See if the other ones bluff as well. Come on, click. I hate that. I wish they would increase the click range for a precursor. Is this bluff 2? No, sinking spire. Sinking spire. Alright, we'll throw in an omens. We'll run this as well. That was a self-farmed Omen tablet. I wouldn't recommend buying them personally, but that's just me. But yeah, I definitely get unlucky. Lately, it's been really good. We throw in another Omen? Yeah, we'll throw in another Omen. So that's 13% increased chance for Omens. Excuse me. And prepare for lag, framey droppies, boys. All right, we run this one first, I think. Holy shit, they're all in a row, bro. %83 delirious. Yep. Yeah, 1,000 on our first altar almost. It's pretty good. And we run this one. $2,500 on our second altar. Really good. 2,400. Let's see if we have anything to use it on, boys. Nope. Really? Hasn't procced the last ones, huh? What the hell's the last one, dude? Oh, okay, there we go. Crossbow to reload speed. Minions have chaos res. Nope. Nope. Cast speed, damn, poison, crossbow. This one actually could be good. Projectile speed. Flask effect duration. No. Okay, we're done. We're done messing with that. %, sweet. But yeah, my audience luck has been really bad with getting the belt. What's up, Benny? You bought Safe Gem for a 3-to-1? Yeah, so I should be doing it. I don't do it because it's just one more thing to add to the not farming list, but I really should be doing it. Because gems can get really expensive if you hit a good one, but... I am removing more and more and more stuff from what I try to do. Like, I'm almost at the point where I'm going to stop picking up Exalted Orbs and Vol Orbs and shit like that, to be honest. Last night I hit one that's probably around the 10 to 20 div mark. Alright, 10% delirious. Nope. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where actually that was almost really nice. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I don't really care that much about Exalts. Their value is so in the gutter right now. But I do slam a lot of stuff, so that's why I'm kind of picking them up right now. But I am definitely over-sustaining, even if, you know, it's at the point where I could slam everything practically and still sustain. Yo, Whittling hit 10 div. Yes, sir. I got 2 up for sale right now. Actually, that should be blank one. Yep. Last I heard was 281. Let's check real quick. I think it got damn close to 300. They're 313 right now. $309. Yeah, they're raising like 20 a day at this point, or some shit. I don't know. Everybody's dumping off and going to chaos at this point. what do we have on these in the area? Ritual favors, omens. We need reroll. All right, we got a dead node to our next one. It's okay. Ooh, we get a hive though. I do like hive. I'm gonna have to buy some tablets here soon. But heard Fubgun say it's not a divine. Yeah, so I agree. I think you need both, honestly. You need to get currency, especially exalts, out of the pool, or else it's just gonna keep rising. Triple exalt on one rare. That's exactly why. And so in patch 0.1.1, they increased pack size. There's more rares. There's more magics now. Therefore, per map, you are dropping the same amount of exalts with the same investment of exalts. So, I think Sir Gog talked about this. I think he's completely spot on after hearing what he had to say about it. The latest patch elevated the devaluing of exalts for sure. It increased the rate that they are devaluing. There we go. That's just in the first part of this hive, I've picked up 5. That's exactly why right there. My initial thought was that it was divines, but after talking to some people, they convinced me, yeah, exalt's the problem, significantly more than divines. I still think you need a sync for both, but that's just me. Right, because think about this. If you are trading all of your exalts in for divines, right? It's not really getting them out of the pool. It's just converting them. It's exchanging hands, right? It's going from one player to another. That's not getting rid of them. We need to be getting rid of currency. We need to be burning currency. And divines, there is a sync, which is rolling, those high-tier unique items, but there are way more divines than there are those high-tier unique items, I think, at this point. So there are more and more divines. But because of exalts devaluing, they're going up and up and up because people want divines and not exalts. So it's still keeping demand for divines. But they're being inflated because there are more exalts in the pool. Way, way too many exalts in the pool. So Sir Gog explained this, but a big part of it is because of patch 0.1.1, they increased pack size and monster density in the maps. And so I should have checked that wand. We are seeing way, way more exalts than we were pre-patch. So that's part of the reason that it's skyrocketing at the current moment. There's still some decent money in belts. If you get like a tri-res belt, good life or mana on it, or both, like this. It's level 39. That's a really, really good belt for 39. That's why I ended up keeping that belt. So people are starting to switch to Chaos significantly more so right now. Because Chaos are, the last time I checked, were about 6 Exalts to a Chaos, so it's a much more manageable unit. And plus, Chaos are significantly more rare than Exalts are. I don't know why I did that, boys. I guess we'll check. I mean, Chaos are significantly more rare, but they're not, like, absurdly rare. Alright, and then we gotta do our Oasis here. Let's roll these real quick. All right. Decent. 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 Bad. Good. Really good. It's got good rare. We'll use it. And then bad. So then we slam those to see if we can save them. We don't save that one. That one drops to a 14. You could take a look at it, but those two are pretty much dead. And then I should sell these because they're actually worth pretty good gold, to be honest. Yeah, they're usually about like 12 to 15,000 in gold or something like that. Instead of just dropping them on the ground, but... And we will get out our gilts, and I like at least putting one on. Sometimes I'll put a couple on, but... And the gilts give you pack size, so they're a nice little bonus. They do help with those big ticket ritual items for sure. And also, Delirium spawns more monsters within the circle because they are considered native. I'm gonna use a shit map. Let's farm Delirium while we're at it. Yeah, but I tend to agree with Fubgun that Exalt is the bigger offender, but I still think we need a sync for both. Then again, if you don't add another sync for Divines, right? That means there's more and more that are going to be in the pool, which will devalue Divines. But all that's going to do is ask for more Divines per item, right? Because there's a lot more of them out there. So either way you go, I still think Divine Sync and Exalt Sync makes sense. We need to have... I would love map options, like being able, like in POE1, like, you know, you could pay 5 Exalts to have X on map. I still think that would be probably the easiest fix. Or, like, easiest sync to implement pretty quickly. Oh, X is by far the worst offender for sure. That's what's driving the price of Divines way up, is way too many Exalts in the pool. At least I'm convinced at this point. Endgame people would rather buy gear with all cost Divines rather than an X to try and craft? Oh, for sure. That doesn't mean that you want infinite amount of Divines floating around out there, though. That quite literally is inflation. Right? The US government periodically pulls money out of the system to help control inflation. And then plus we saw it in action for 10 years in POE1, and you see a much, much more steady inflation than anywhere near POE2, but that mostly comes down to exalts right now. Almost entirely exalts right now, honestly. I mean, how many X have I picked up? Four on this, and I'll only use 2 to 3 on the next map. See what I'm saying? That's a good checkpoint, actually. So if I'm getting in between 50%, it's not bad. If I'm getting, you know, if I'm getting 5 to 10 exalts a map, and I'm only spending 2 or 3 on the next map, where do the rest of them go? They end up going over to Alva and getting converted into Divines. But again, that's not getting rid of the exalts, that's just exchanging the hands of exalts. This okay, Mesa's a way better map. What's a map? Sandpit all day long? Yeah, or Hive. I would take Hive or Sandpit for sure. I think I actually prefer Hive. Sure. Wait. Oh, fuck. I just put in a T. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Hive is... Well, so it's kind of like an oval. So you typically don't have to backtrack on Hive. Also, it typically is really stable on frames. That's another thing about Hive that I've noticed. It's bright. It doesn't hurt the eyes to look at Hive. Just everything combined, I think, feels good on Hive, personally. I don't think there's any reason, unfortunately, for me doing these. Because I am dumb and put in a tier 1 map. I thought I was going on another tower. I was not. Also, Simulacrum bluff farming strats is also easy currency. Anyone can do it? Yeah, to an extent, because, I mean, when you do high percent delirium, it's obviously going to make the map significantly harder. So you still need, you know, decent gear to do it, for sure. And you need the points in Simulacrum. That's the other thing, too. So you have to... the strat is almost not worth doing, or it pretty much isn't worth doing unless you have the points in Simulacrum. Where the hell's the last one? Fuck. Oh. But yeah, I do it leveling for sure. Like when I level my gemling, I do it with that strat. Yeah, because the amount of splinters you drop without the points in is way less, and then on top of that, you're not dropping simulacrum like high sim maps, which is also where most of the splinters come from. So that combination of not having the points makes that strategy kind of invalid. I think we go here, boys. Yeah. Okay, I like this one. The fuck, they're like invulnerable. That was weird. I need Monsters Grant and increased tribute. Kind of hurting for that right now. Oh boy. Okay. We got a tanky boy here. But it's really chill, and it's the only way currently that you can run static maps. That's also really really nice thing about it. All right, I am not going to do a sim map on the fortress because it just absolutely murders frames. All right, give me just a second, guys. Be right back. Wanna go outside? All right, guys. Unfortunately, I got to stop stream and do some family stuff for a little bit, but I'll be back in not too long. Appreciate y'all being here. Sorry, I got to stop kind of abruptly.